Today I'm going to show you all how I put tubes in and pop less than 1%. So here's a brand new tube, come in a box, flat. Take your little 12mm nut off here. Now this is the hardest part to get on and off, is where your valve stem ends, if you've never done that before. And something you'll notice on your rim, if you notice where all your spokes are, is a lip. Now technically that's bowed in, so if you can push your tire down and get the bead down to where that is, you'll actually have more room to pull your tire off. And I use my knees to do this. If your tire's already popped, it really don't matter about how mean you are on getting your stuff off. So try not to tear up your tire though. And after a second, it should pop off pretty easily. Alright. I did a video a minute ago, but apparently I have a bad card, so I threw that card away and pull it out. A couple important things to do, is check and see if there's a reason your tube popped. My last tire didn't have a liner in there, so I actually just used some electrical tape, which something is better than nothing. So I don't have any spokes or anything, all that feels good. You want to be careful and kind of run your fingers through here and see if you feel any sharp objects. No point in putting a brand new tube back in something that's got a thorn or something in it. And be careful with your fingers, because if there's anything in there, you could definitely poke a finger. A lot of times people will put these on. This one just looks real rusted, real old. It actually may still be good, but we're putting one in anyway. And when they put these on, they'll put that nut on real tight, and it'll pull and rip right here, if you've ever seen that. So, one of the first things I like to do on these before I even do them, big mistake a lot of people make is they'll just put in a flat tube. You can either do this inside the bike or outside. I like to fill mine up with air first. Gives them a little bit of film, and when I go to put them up in here, the tube will actually be up inside the cavity of the tire instead of laying flat on the rim. That way when you go to use your bars, you don't end up popping your tube. So after that, I let the air back out. A lot of these caps come with little valve stem remover. And we'll leave some of that in there. I may go back and put a little bit in, but it's not flat like it was. It's got a little form. This is actually a pretty thick tube, so it almost wanted to go back flat. So, first part, get your tube in there. Push it all up inside that tire. And like I said, with a little bit of air, it'll be more apt to be want to be expanded than back where it was in a little bit box. Got my valve stem about lined up. Take one of these off. I actually like that one's on there pretty tight. I'm gonna leave that piece on. I don't want too much gap there, just so I don't have any problems. They do that for people that want to tighten them down. You can tighten them back down to that other nut. This is one of the funnest and hardest parts right here, is getting it back through that hole. A little bit of practice. I do like to use these nuts when I get them back on there. Oh, I still got that part of that. I know.
Hey, Corey.
Give me a second, maybe I'm making a video. Get that nut on there. There we go. Alright. Pour some of the lime. Sucks. Okay, I'm going to push my tube actually up over the edge of the rim, so it's sitting down inside the rim. Will you turn the light on?
When I was putting your plugs into the dryer, there's a
Alright, so got that on there. My next trick is I'm going to put a little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap on this very lip right here. And I use just raw Dawn. It'll actually dry out, kind of get a little bit tacky. I don't put it on this lip, that'll help it slide right off the rim. So you just want it to be able to slip basically over your tools. If you'll notice, I got everything on a piece of wood. I don't do it directly on concrete. Hardest part to put on is where your valve stem is. So we do that last. Tape. I always use my knees. Get it started here. And let your body weight do a lot of your work. And like I said, baby, will you shut that door? You don't have to go do a lot at once. You need your body weight and your knees to keep your tire on. I'm not moving my handle, trying not to move it farther than much over straight up and down. That way you don't pop the tube. See how I've got a pretty large lip here. You can try and push your tube back down here, or your tire, and get it down into that center bead. And as you do that, you'll get a little more room. But with the soap, it's really going to help. And at the end here, you got to be real careful, because there's going to be a lot of pressure, and it's going to want to throw your tools over with it. So just take your time. See, it's wanting to pull that one over that way and get over that. Like I said, use your body weight. Better to push a knee down. You know there's nothing sharp there. Keep your tool out of the way, because right there at the end, it'll always want to flip it over and pinch it. So if you can get that out of the way. You've always got a pretty much a bead line there. A lot of times you have to push your valve stem up, and you'll get that tire to pop back down. Soap will actually help too if you ever have, when you go to blow it up and you can't get it to mount to the factory bead line. You can pop your seal, put a little bit of Dawn dishwashing soap, dilute it down, and it'll usually bead right up. So we have got one good tire. I actually got 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Missed the last video. When you guys do this, don't tighten that all the way. You can leave it on there if you want to, but the big deal is if you were out riding and you had a little bit of a low tire, you hammered on your brake, your tire itself with a low tube and not pressing out with a good seal, it'd want to spin this tire on this rim. If you ever see a bike and it's got the valve stem bent sideways and it's still holding there, it's because that guy got lucky, he didn't have that. Otherwise it'll rip the valve stem right there on the tube, and you'll have a flat tire instantly. So just a deal. I'll leave it on just like that, but that's about all I do. I don't tighten them up. A lot of times I don't even leave them on. I just kind of keep the junk out of there. Anyway, that's how I do it. Dawn dishwashing soap. Use your knees. Something to cushion. If you got a good set of tools, that's nice. Back of butter knife or old wore out flat-headed screwdriver, just something like that. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully I helped y'all out. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you enjoy my videos, and we'll have some more, I'm sure, in a few days. Thank you.